Peace and love, you guys. This is us. This eccentric killing back with another video. This is a video about human cloning because I did the MK Ultra reading. This is about the human cloning. I have two more videos I'm about to drop today, but let me get to the human cloning. Please like, comment, subscribe. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I got two left toes. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Left titties, eyes, twitch eyes. Don't believe me. But this will be about human cloning. Please like, comment, subscribe. And what is human cloning? How do it go? So we discussed mind control earlier, like a few days ago, a few weeks ago, whatever. Shit, whatever. What? So mind control is an alternate switch. It's like an alter you. It's a program as well. You are programmed. It's a hypnotic field too. But cloning is the subconscious mind is on the astral and somebody else has replaced you and you are not you. You are not you speaking. That's why it goes to show you're more of a soul than you are a body. Because anybody can come in that body. If that soul is gone, anybody can replace that person. So clones can't have souls. So they're very alternate. So that's why they're the better version of what the masters want. So I do believe people in certain strange events can get cloned. In very strange car accidents, very strange esoteric events around the world. So this is not just celebrities itself. Of course, I will say maybe the military. I'm shown the angels are showing me more like the military. The angels are showing me you can have an alternate. A lot of cloning can happen. A programming can happen subconsciously. Clones. So get out, explain cloning in a deeper way. But look at someone like Kanye West. He breaks out of his cloning. So when he said about the twins, they slow. He was getting out of the subconscious frequency that they have put him in, and he was on. So they're controlling the crown chakra. Your crown chakra is getting controlled. They come out the crown chakra, and you're not there. That's where your soul thinks. That's where you have your ideas, your vision, who you are is through your crown. So when they take that and replace that, and subconsciously you're not a soul anymore. You don't have those ideas. You don't. But you get what I mean? So subconsciously someone else is taken in, but someone with no soul. So that's his cloning. Jim Carrey, that is a clone all day. That is not him. But remember, they had to reprogram him. He was talking too much. But I do believe everybody systematically have a clone that they're trying to replace people with simultaneously. Kanye West breaks out of his clone multiple times. He can because he has a powerful frequency he upholds. Michael Jackson was getting cloned. I think doctors are some of the reason of cloning as well. Doctors work CIA as well too, is what a lot of people don't know. I do think a lot of these celebrity doctors are a reason of why a lot of this cloning is going on. And I think cloning is going on with the everybody has the same face or the same look or even the BBL. Like I think that's more of a program, not a clone. No, that's a program subconsciously to have one ideal vision of the look. Cloning is something of a systematic. You're on the astral. You are not yourself. Someone has taken in and replaced you. So you look at someone like a Michael Jackson. He got replaced with the crazy plastic surgery. They was doing the crazy plastic surgery as a cloning system. That's why over the years he acted weird as fuck. He was not there, but he was breaking in and out of the subconscious of trying to come in and out. So he was breaking out of the alternative universe that they put his astral in because he had a powerful frequency. Michael Jackson comes from very powerful indigenous Native American ancestors, and they fight for him. So he can break in and out of it. Kanye breaks in and out of it. Trump had a clone for a while because last year Trump was sick. So he had a clone. A lot of people have clones. Beyonce had a clone for that Cowboy Carter. Go back to the Stevie Wonder. Something with Stevie Wonder gave her something. I was watching. I think I seen a clip of her on TikTok, and me and a friend, an old friend at the time, she ain't a friend no more. We was like, that's not Beyonce. We was like, that's too. She's talking too poised. She can't talk. So she was talking too poised, too well. And I'm looking. The glasses on was the sign right there. No soul. Like subconsciously, I was seeing the things, the weird walking. And then when she went to the nephew fashion event, I wondered maybe that's why Solange wasn't sitting by them because she wasn't one with that. I don't think Solange be with the shmoomalati stuff. You know what I mean? I do think a lot of people are having clones happen. Gucci Mane, I do believe, is a clone. He's a reprogram him. He's a reprogram alternative universe. That's why he wears the glasses. It's no soul. His subconscious frequency is gone. So they're using mental illness. No, the frequency of him is gone. He's not there. He's on the astral. He is not there subconsciously. He is not there. But clones still eat. But clones are a working system. See, you can work a clone to death. Remember, Beyonce did that whole tour. I do believe you clone through makeup and plastic surgery. One thing, I hope Summer Walker will watch out with plastic surgery because they will clone her simultaneously because Young Thug is cloned. He comes in and out. That's a clone as well. I do see it with a lot of the rappers. They get a clone to come in subconsciously. They all get their clone to come in at some point. Subconsciously, everybody has a clone, I do see. We do have clones lost off. It is an alternate version of us on the far opposite side of Earth. I do see it's on the opposite frequency of Earth. I do see that they have morphine. Ooh. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, my allergies. Oh my god. I have a dog, and during a dog with weather change, they get allergies, and I have allergies. So, the cloning, what I was about to say, it's opening up a door for them to have control over you. So that's one way the industry, the Hollywood industry, love, and that's why they put clones out. I'm not saying so. Clones come from an alternative universe, astral project state. This is something that they have did. God itself have not made this. God itself have not made this. No, don't think I'm putting God into this demonic shit. Clones, because it has no soul. It's not a good thing. And then this is the way they control you subconsciously. Christina Aguilera, people get angry all they want. It was a clone. That's a clone her now. That's why she all skinny. Lindsay Lohan, clone. I think through makeup, and then that's why you have that young look to you. It's a new alternative you. I do believe that's why you don't see Alicia Keys don't wear makeup. I know you guys are like, what? What? I think that's why she's not wearing makeup. She's doing the ideal vision of clones. I think she's showing her fair bear before she can get reprogrammed. She can get reprogrammed subconsciously. I think that's what she was worried about. I think that's why Pamela Anderson was not wearing makeup as well. I think that's why a lot of people do that no makeup movement to show the bare real them so they cannot get cloned. Subconsciously, I do believe yeah, it's more of a this cloning thing. It is evil esoterics that has been studied. I will say Michael Jackson will be the first celebrity. I've seen a lot of celebrities mind control. He's the first I'm being shown this clone. Like he was the first that they cloned. They cloned him with crazy plastic surgery. His plastic surgeon was involved with it. They and also I do think it's injections as well to morph into cloning. Demi Moore movie The Substance. Did anybody see that? I think it was showing how the cloning can go. I do believe cloning can somehow go into that realm, not all the way of that type of frequency all the way, because that also was talking more about drinking the green juice, if you guys get what I mean, drinking the green juice, doing the adrenochrome to stay young as well. But I did see some cloning that they did talk about as well. But Get Out subconsciously show that they take your frequency as well with the cloning. If you have a powerful frequency like a Kanye West or a Michael Jackson, who is a Pisces moon, these are both Pisces moons, very, very talented, very, very artistry given. They want that frequency for themselves to have because they don't have that soul. So they want to take your soul away so that they can gain it. So that's what they've done a lot with Kanye West to get his power, his frequency, how he think, how he can go into different realms, how he's a Pisces moon. This is just naturally him. He's a starseed child. He can naturally do that. But what God gives, you can never take it away from God's children. That's why when he break out, he remember the dark shit about, and he remember karmically what God can do. So that's why I remember someone said, "Nurse, he's out again." They need to continue to have him sedated so to reprogram him is formed and not saying shit. He's a zombie. He's the one way they want him to do. He's working on that music. They have him under the reprogram. I think that's what they was upset with Michael Jackson as well. His frequency was too powerful that they always wanted it as a puppetry way. Him to be a puppet, but he was breaking out. He was breaking out of the matrix, breaking out the system for him. I believe if you break out the matrix more, they do try to clone you. I do believe that, and I do believe if you talk too much, you're going to get cloned. I do believe it was multiple ways that, though, why Michael Jackson was hit. And I do believe esoterically, the cloning didn't work for him as well. He could break in and out. I do believe that too with him. Yeah, but the crazy plastic surgery, people have to watch out for. That's a lot of why they're getting cloned. It's a lot with plastic surgery they're cloning you with. That's why you see that new face. You're like, that's not them. You thinking new face, new them. And Kevin Hart is a clone. Remember, he said in that car accident, brand new me. I do see he got semi-replaced during the hospital. Kevin Hart was getting replaced during the hospital time of when the car accident happened. That's when he would start getting replaced. Morph in, he had some CIAs also around him that was simultaneously strategic. That car accident shit was off as hell. Like that was simultaneously, those were two CIA people in them cars. When you always see those people, remember this is getting off subject just a little bit. Do you guys always see like celebrities get caught in the car? Like, what is that guy's name my grandma loves? She has to be like he's gay. Teddy Pendergrass. He got caught in the car with the tranny or whatnot. That is CIA rank. That is kind of you getting set up. Like with Eddie Murphy, he got set up. Not saying the trend is be other people in the car. Those be setups too. Like in those cars, Teddy Pendergrass was set up. So was Eddie Murphy. Even though that they knew they was catching him with trannies, they, every black person do have to get a takedown. You guys get what I mean? This also goes very black and white, but with Jim Carrey case, Jim Carrey has spoke up about Illuminati. He spoke up about their adrenochrome. He's not taking the green juice. You guys get what I mean? But also, Jim Carrey, he did not take the deal as much as what they did. He took the oath, but he didn't fully took the deal. Let's say I join a group for one day just for initiation. That's what Jim Carrey more did, and then you leave the shit behind you. That's what the fuck he did. He left the initiation, but he kept talking, kept speaking up, and kept waking people up to reprogram. So now they need him to make movies for them. So now they're going to push him going, oh, he's back doing movies. They're going to do that shit with him. But that's to reprogram him. That is not Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey is so spiritually smart. He's probably somewhere in Puerto Rico and letting the clone just work for them. And they think that they got him and he's somewhere else. I could see that because sometimes you can have a clone work for the clone. Now with Kate Middleton case, I was thinking it was a clone. That was just straight up damn AI. when she said she had breast cancer, that y'all believe that that lady had cancer. Y'all believe anything celebrities tell you. You guys believe anything. That bitch didn't have no damn cancer. They was shutting her up and they got her. No, she got cloned. Yeah, she got cloned too because she was speaking up of what things she knew about what William was doing. About what William was in bed with other countries and a new world. Oh, let me not say that on this. But she got replaced. She got cloned out. They couldn't kill her like Diana because it would look too obvious to people. So let's just say this lady had cancer. Knowing damn well she don't have no damn cancer. They use that as their strategic motive to throw you off in the loop. And if you under that spell, you stay under it. And that messes with your frequency. It messes with your subconscious. You have to fully break under all this matrix shit one by one. That's why you wake up at 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. That's why we all waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning recently. Because we have to gain this wisdom and break out of it. Y'all have to break out of it. Y'all really do. We have to break out of it. And we continue to by learning what the universe frequency uphold and gaining more energy and applicating, but not watching TV, not watching the news. Just reading, meditating, and staying in the frequency and fasting. Fasting helps with your frequency. Fasting helps clears and open up the crown chakra to new ideas. They want that crown chakra controlled. So you cannot have as many ideas. You cannot have too much magic in you. If you unveil and unlimit the magic, you get not controlled. We all have to be controlled in some way. That's why we take flu shots every season. You guys get what I mean? Who the fuck take flu shots? My grandma, oh, you better get a booster. I'm not getting that shit. I don't then get vaccinated. I don't do doctor checkups. That's stupid to me. People who go get medical procedures, that is dumb. That is more rare and tearing. Like if a woman gets a hysterectomy, that'll be another video about the healthcare system. It causes more health issues to come, a rare and tear. I don't believe in breast, scanning for breast cancer, mammograms. Like, you have to wake up and unprogram your mind. Those things are not good. Prostate checkups, colonoscopies, hell, fucking no. No. We have to talk about the healthcare system because so many people are dumb. And please don't take that prep shit. If you guys take it, you are dumb and under the cloning. But back to cloning. So doctors work with it and doctors do the sedation to stop the soul. So the upper the dosage, the upper you're not in your outer body experience. That's why I believe Michael Jackson doctors were working CIA with him. And that's how they fully controlled his alternative state. They wanted to control his alternative state. And he broke out of it, but when he was holding blanket, that was not him. But with cloning, you're on the astral visual and someone else is taking in and they're talking for you, speaking for you. You can't hear, you're clouded in the head too. Sometimes you break in and you can see, and then you can break in and out with cloning. You could be like, is this me? Is that me? Is this Y, X, and Z? It esoterically go that way where you break in and out of cells. So when Kanye West is dealing with his cloning, guess who's there spiritually guiding him how to break out of it? Michael Jackson, because they did it to him. That's why you also see a lot of people to get into more of the head wraps. That's why I believe Erykah Badu wore the head wraps to protect her crown chakra. I think that's why head wraps are so important to do at night to continue your frequency uphold so it cannot get controlled. Your frequency can get very controlled. That's why certain concerts are not good to do. Hell no. You should not be going to a certain concert. In most concerts now, they're doing Baphomet. I just had a client who went to go see Miguel. They're all doing that red demonic shit. They wearing red a lot. It's in your face. Every video is blood. It's red. It's lame as fuck, but then it's weird as fuck. It's creepy as fuck. They're still playing with the Baphomet esoterically. They're holding on, but it's falling down and it's crumbling and it's eternally tearing down them. As far as more going with cloning, a lot of people are getting cloned. And I think with this Ozempic, they're saying, ooh, they lost a lot of weight. That's their clone too. When they're saying, "Oh, they lost a lot of weight," that's a clone to me. Oh, this the new brand version of them. When I hear that, I'm like, what is with that? What is with that? What is the new brand version of you? I always hear certain key words. Kevin Hart said it was a brand new version of me to come out of that car accident. Why is it a new brand version of you coming out of a car accident? Once again, the soul is not there. He's replaced by the masses. It was subconscious replaced. Everybody has to get replaced at a certain point. I do see everybody has to go astral. Everybody has to be in the astral, and they have to fully control all types of alternative for you to be just a major puppet. They want you as they puppet. So they have to always clone you. And then if you don't want to work no more, that's why they want to clone you too, I see. And if they know you can make some more money still, they want to clone you. So that they're doing a lot of cloning, but you have to wake the fuck up. You have to wake up and see who are these clones, because these are not them. I'm very scared for Anthony Joshua case, how he's going to be. I feel, because he has demigod energy and strong ancestors. I hope they don't try, but I do see that they really coming after him. But I don't know how that can go. I'm telling you, when you have strong ancestors, you can break in and out of that cloning. You break in and out. That's why Kanye, he breaks in and out. That's why he's still here. Powerful spirit guides are watching over him. And he can break in and out of that. And then he's that Pisces moon. Dream or think. And then if he can hear that mom speak to him, if he hear his mom speak to him, he breaks out of it. So it's a breakout. It's a breakout. Now, Britney Spears' case, it's not a clone. It's more mind control, mind program. That's why she act the way she do. That's why no. Who else I could say is a clone? I will say subconsciously, Future can come in and out of a clone. The rapper, I see a lot of rappers. The rappers are very clone in and out. I did see. I told you guys Trump, but here's another one. Look at Nicki Minaj. I was seeing it, a new photo of her, a little clone. So this is something that they're going to subconsciously continue to do with the frequency program. If they break, you have to do more sun gaze. They have to do more sun gaze. I do see. It's almost like make them look at the sun as a reprogramming. It has to be also a vision blur to break out of it. It has to be a vision blur. And it has to be a meditation state. And you do have to go to what's your most powerful frequency of all past lives. I do see how to break out of cloning. It's very hard. This is more of a mind trick. You have to open up all mind abilities. We have been reprogrammed so much through religion and things like that, that we don't know how to break out of certain things. Like, I do believe we know how to fly, but subconsciously we've lost the program. I'm trying to learn that right now, how to fly. So with cloning, you have to do that. I'm sorry to you guys, I was drinking my slushy. I felt a little dehydrated. But that's what you have to do with cloning. You do have to do some frequency tricks to break out of it, a higher frequency trick. And you do have to enter past lives and remember who the soul consciousness was and what's the aspects, and do a full shield energetic block with an angel like Archangel Michael to shield and protect, and continue to get Archangel Gabriel to open up all messages for you to see and be your true self on this earth as well. Because Archangel Gabriel holds the Bible to come in here. Something of that I saw he told me. Well, archangels are not really a gender. But I do see that subconsciously that's what they can do. Because they're trying to reprogram, you have to remember what you are to break out of the program. But you can do it. You can do it. But I do believe that's why they can kill you if you learn those tricks. But if you have a super powerful frequency where you have been here multiple times and nobody can tap into that frequency, like a Nipsey Hussle, they will kill you. But that is my video about cloning. I could do a part 2 on that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.